This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
Alright, guys. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, about this.
Familiar with?
No.
Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature, mostly.
Long talk ahead.
Taming this place will likely be your toughest challenge yet. And speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Do not let this place fool you. Like Central Park
While they
in
talk,
New York
we do
City,
some stuff and
what
then I'll
appears
tell
to
you
be
the plan,
nature
alright?
is actually an elaborate illusion. On this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. But that can't be true because they're contained, aren't they? Their situation and their existence is both artificial and real. A recursive nightmare. Like the Dragon Curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set.
Man,
Fractal.
welcome. Come on, man.
Fractured. All from the same root
Let
word.
me get my piece in.
Frangir, Latin for to break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
Alright, so guys, finally. So this is Isla Sorna. As we just heard, we're here. And I choose that one to build. As you know, I got the game for quite some time and I unlocked pretty much anything in the game. All the dinos that are available, and that's my project now. Project Dino Noah's Ark. You know, we're doing it. I want to build a park that contains every dinosaur in the game. Right? Every dinosaur in the game we want to have to preserve him. Because, you know, we love dinosaurs.
Acknowledged. Adding to the list.
And yeah, with this island here, there is a bunch of free-roaming dinosaurs. I'm tranquilizing them all right now over time, because eventually they will just cause fatalities of our visitors that are roaming about here, which is also a weird setup in my book. So yeah, we definitely need to remove all of that. But for now, we gotta keep it because we need to run some stuff from it, right? But we want to remove all of that. We want to start off the whole park right here, and then we need to have, I'll show you on the map, it's kind of this crater, right? And then we have 3 big zones. Like here's a big zone. Oh, there's a Spino. We need to get him. That's a valuable asset. Or is he? Tranquilize. Here. He was here. Hello? Spino. There she
Adding
goes.
task.
Alright. Yeah, we want to catch the Spino. So in any case, we got the 3 zones, right? And we want to build the enclosures in here. Preferably like 2 really big ones down here, and for the start here maybe 2 smaller ones to get going. Here on the right and on the left. In the center we will have a bit of hotels and stuff and the information center. And up here we will stack all our power plants, but later we will have shopping there and hotels. Alright, so that's the basic plan. I would say first of all we need a clean slate here so we can work. So let's go ahead and remove all the forests so we can see what's going on, and you know, clear the water out and so on, do some preparations. And then set up a main road in the middle and 2 habitats. And the station, the subway station. If we manage to do that today in the first episode, I'm pretty happy. And then we really have to think about which dinosaurs can we mix together. The alpha predators are tricky to have, all of them, because they need big habitats and they don't tolerate any other alpha predators next to them. You know, other big carnivores. Oh yeah, we can throw some small carnivores in the mix with them, like raptors and dillos and stuff. But other than that, it's gonna be tricky. So we gotta make good use of the space and don't be too wasteful. But also we wanna be a bit creative, of course, here. So first of all, this is like this gigantic construction here. It's like a startup zone. Let's clear out this a little bit at least. They used fences here and whatnot. Okay, so we will have a main road coming in like that. And we kind of wanna continue that. Let's use the fat roads. And go with a straight road tool and kind of bring it down like so, I would say. Up to even a bit further, maybe here. We'll see, depends, because I want to have the visitor center. Where is it? I think it's under operations. Yes. We want to have the big visitor center sitting right there. And then we work from this guy. So we put that here. It's actually pretty decent there. And then behind it, we're gonna have the monorail for people to get around, right? But we have some attractions here right away for them. So that's the thing. Guests, monorail, so the monorail can sit here. And then we'll have a roundabout course with the monorail. Let's scoot it over as far as possible. Something like that is fine. And then we can just connect it here. Let's get some passing out. And let's try to make something here. Maybe, let's see. Make it look a bit symmetrical in a sense, you know. Like that. Okay, so from here we can connect later. And then what we also need in the beginning, let's clear out some more space here. But we want to have some shopping and things around here. So I think it would be smart to kind of do something like that. Let's use big roads. Branch off a bit to the side. Like this. And maybe also do this on the other side too, so we can set up some shopping district here. And some other stuff. Already these pre-made roads are starting to annoy me. Yeah, we know we have an incomplete track. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Passing tool back. And let's pull out here. Bring it over to there a bit. So we have some kind of boulevard, you know, people come in and then, yeah, let's get some temporary connections to our existing street network here. We can fix that up later. Something like that. I think that's a pretty decent start. And then we can have basic stuff for now. I would say we set up a fast food restaurant right here. Probably we should do it like this. Have some here too. But I want to preserve this space for the habitats a bit. So let's start setting up stuff like that. That's a fast food restaurant and a basic gift shop for a start. So we have a little bit of things for people to buy and do. Here, left and right. They definitely come by here and check that out. And later we can have more stuff here. So we fit quite a bunch of shops here. So that means for our enclosures, we'll definitely run them along here. And that should be good enough to fit other buildings there. So here will be enclosure and here will be enclosure. Two different ones. Alright. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, we need to make, you know, gotta be efficient space-wise. And then people come in right here, and then we have two exits there, and I want to make use of them and do something like that. We use smaller passes here though, and maybe curved, and then go straight again. Yep, and connect it here. That looks pretty decent, and we will do the same thing here. Go curved. Then go straight again and kind of connect that. Yeah, that worked out fairly well. And what I wanted to do here is we can have the gyro stations, right, for the two enclosures sitting right here. Bam. And then, you know, we can later add the track here too. And we do the same thing here. So now that's really symmetrical and people can have a nice attraction right at the get-go. We make the thing later. And then we also set up passes. And probably we can have two nice... I mean, you know, we got the stegos there. We need to make sure to trank them all. And if they die, I don't care in the long run. But the Spino we want to pick up. because that would be nice to have the Spino here right at the get-go. So also we of course need to consider, you know, we need to bring the passes on. Good thing is, you know, people can stroll through here and then we can bring passes out. So what I thought is maybe we connect to here somehow, if that is possible. And like that. Make it halfway symmetrical. Something like that, that's alright. And then we branch out big roads again, and we branch them out pretty much from here. And then bring them down here. And they would then lead out to the other areas of the park. Like that one over there, because we need a decent grid of paths. But let's scoot them over, you know, maybe here we can fit some emergency shelters or something else. And then let's do the same thing here on the other side pretty much. So we come out about here in the middle and then bring the path fairly far over to the corner and then go out like that. You know, and now we can have two nice habitats sitting right here. What every habitat needs though is, and that takes a lot of space and it sucks a bit, but we need the Hammond Creation Labs, and I would prefer to have them over here somewhere, but yeah, they are big. So let's see where we can fit them. Let's see if we can fit one in here somehow. Oh, that would actually be really good. I saw some blue market kitch there. Let's see if you can get that again. We had it there somewhere. Okay, let's try the other side. It will work eventually. Let's see if you can squeeze that in here. Come on, man. Don't give me terrain constraints here. Here it would work. Okay, this is what we have to deal with. Boom. And let's do the same thing here.
Opportunity is
Yeah, we don't
knocking.
really need to do these jobs. You know, we have most of them, or all of them done actually in game. All right, this is what we were looking for. Come on, give me that, please. Don't be like that. That's a bit frustrating. Sometimes. Here we go. Got it. Good enough. About symmetrical. I mean, it's not exactly in the middle and whatnot, but you know. The question is now, can we get a fence out here? Here we can for sure. So we got the gyro stations here, and what I want to add as well, there's two normal observation points right here. Obstructed. Why? Oh, there's a feeder there. Okay, I didn't place that. That was there from how the map was pre-made, pretty much. Yeah, see, that works. So we put that guy here. And also another one there, because you want to have nice visibility, of course. That works. We can tweak the road here if there's some issues. Okay. And then, last but not least, we have pretty good coverage for observation already, but, you know, ideally we want to have two of these here. That would be great. Bam. What good does an enclosure do, you know, if nobody can see your things, right? You always have to consider that. That's quite important actually in the game. So the visibility, oh, come on. Don't do that to me now. Yeah, well, we can still try to remove this and see if we can squeeze it in. That would suck if we couldn't. Ah, here we go. There was a spot, it worked out. Yep, I'm okay with that. And now it's all about getting the fence in. Some path connections. Okay, that is all hooked up. That needs to be... yeah, that is hooked up. We need a power station here later. Okay, now let's try to get a full fence going. Next stage. Alright, let's see. So from here, we could definitely do this. I'm okay with that. That means we can remove this. And then the rest should be hopefully straightforward until we run into another problem down there. Yeah, that's too close to a dinosaur now. So let's go ahead, call the helicopter and sell that thing.
Collecting asset. Heading to collect the
Be
asset.
gone. Okay, now let's go ahead and keep on building on the other side then. What if? It doesn't matter. As long as you build something. Okay, that is decent. And now make use of as much space as possible here. We need space if you want to hold bigger dinosaurs in here. Okay. Let's see where it goes from here. Obstructed. Why are we obstructione here?
Transporting asset. Asset being transported. Transportation underway.
Okay, well then it doesn't matter. I mean, don't have to connect to the tower. It would be nice to integrate it, but if it doesn't work out, so be it. Then we just go around. Okay. So here we should be able to build now too, right? Yeah. It's very expensive fence, but I'm kind of planning ahead a bit, you know. And we might want to have really badass dinosaurs at some point. Can we squeeze it out? Yes. Oh, thank God. That would have made things quite annoying. Okay. And then we go from here to up there to up there, and then we just need to connect the rest. Here to there. Okay. Nice. Why can't we connect here on the side? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not bothered by it, to be honest. But maybe some of you viewers might be, but, you know, deal with it. It's not that bad. Okay. That's 2 full enclosures. So first things first, we need to grab the Spino. Let's get our transport units. We don't want to let the Spino die. If they tranquilize too long, they can die. There she is. Woohoo! Spino. It's a nice attraction to have. And I guess we put her here.
Asset collection request received.
So, next thing on the task list, we need to create the route for the gyro, right? Hello? Okay. So let's do a bit of a circle through the enclosure here. Up to there and around and here and somehow in there. There seems to be a bit of an issue here. Maybe the fence is a bit in the way. So we'll move it
Asset
for now.
transportation underway.
See if we can get the road out. Hello? Yes, we're connected. Good. Now let's get the fence back in. No problem. Nice. Okay, now we got the gyro cruising. Now obviously we need a gate. So our service crews can get there. Let's put it. God, it would be so nice. Oh, it goes there. Nice. Okay, that is done. Now they need water, of course. Every dinosaur needs a bit of a drinking hole. Where we are. Enclosures. Oh yeah, we need to terraform that, of course. So let's get some water in this place. Here. Nice little lake, and if you can fit another one, better. Because, you know, if we want to have some smaller dinosaurs in there, they constantly get chased away by the big dinosaurs, and yeah, that's bad. Alright, next thing, let's put some trees in there, because I can guarantee you the Spino and all other dinosaurs would love more trees than what we have here. And it also looks a bit more neat, of course. But that should be fine now for the Spino. That should be a decent habitat. Last thing, of course, the dino needs to feed. So let's give him a normal carnivore feeder plus also some free-range goat. Hide that here. And that will unleash the goats. So next thing, we definitely have a power issue. So... bam. Let's put improved output upgrades in there and an outage protection. So now we have a little bit of a problemo as a nasty storm is rolling in and we don't have a ranger station yet. So we definitely need one. At least put down one temporarily. Yeah, because, you know, we will get structural damage. Can we fit that guy here for now? Yes. It's actually not a bad place. We might move it later, but for now we need one. So we can repair our stuff. Yep, broken fences, that's bad. Where? Hopefully... not... ah, okay, here. Man! Got a real full-on tornado coming through. That will make things a bit harder. If you have tornadoes plowing through here. Damn. That's bad. No, don't hit the... No. Don't hit the Spinosaurus. Ugh. No, it's going straight for the... oh, man. Alright, we have no choice. We need to trank that guy. Otherwise, we will get lawsuits over lawsuits of dead people. Might get expensive now, too. With this tornado. Helicopter, fly in the tornado. Trank this guy. Seriously, trank him. Trank. Jolly. Jolly me, that was lucky. Okay, the ranger station is ready though. So let's set them to work. Repair these fences. And we must definitely add another ranger team and do the upgrades we can. Reload speed, but mainly, you know, more tasks. So our rangers become really efficient and we can stack tasks on them. So let's get this team. Okay, so we got some brokenness here, here,
Confirming task.
and
Setting
there.
additional task.
And then we take our next ranger team and send them to work.
Acknowledging
a
request
lot
for repair
of
crew.
Damage.
Confirming task.
Dang, man. Okay, and we can call in the helicopter again, pick up this guy and drop him over
En
there
route
to
to
wake
collect
him
the
up
asset.
again. And we should be good. Wow, okay, that was a nasty storm. So definitely we have a power issue. Of course, down there there's a lack of power. So if we are lucky, we can fit a large substation here somewhere. But it's not really worth it.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Yeah, at some point we will do that. You know, the jobs are not that important for us. As I said, we did all of that stuff pretty much already. So let's put that here. And okay. Yeah, we'll do the power grid later. Put that there. And put another one here.
Assets in the air.
Now let's bring the power together in the middle at this station. And then we go from here to... oh, come on, don't be like that. It must fit somewhere. Okay, and now we just need to connect it in the middle. Let's get some more pylons in. Okay,
Transportation
we can't bring it
complete.
through here, then let's go from there. Just along the sides here, and then to the grid somewhere. For now. Okay. Let's see if there is enough power in the system to even power all of that. Here we're not connected. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're good. Power is connected to everywhere, but we're not producing enough. Okay. Yep. So definitely if you want to do any more expansions, we need more power. And technically we have these guys in here, right? So that's 3 dinosaurs for sure. Let's quickly check on the Spino. Yes, he's very happy. Very happy. Good. Dinosaur threat? Where? Whoa. The fence is broken there. How come?
Repair crew reporting in.
Go, go. There's still idiot people running around in here. Get out. What are you doing? And why was that not immediately fixed already? Great. Yeah, we got people in there. Can't free them. They're trapped. Why do you run into the freaking enclosure of a dinosaur? That seems to be the worst idea in history. What are these people doing? Okay. In any case, we need some street connections to our Hammond labs here, and then we need to amp our power production up. If we want to do anything. Okay. Get that road in. And we should definitely quickly get some raptors going. It will make us money. This guy has no power. Yeah. So yeah, we need to. Power. We can't afford the big one, but definitely to save on money we do a small one now, I would say. Then at some point we need to redo our power setup. It's gonna take a while to fill these 2 up, so we're gonna just set it up relatively close by here for now. And hook into the existing net and put some temporary passes down. It's just, you know, we have money limitations, but I deliberately wanted to play with a bit of a challenge, you know, when it comes to money. We could have used the sandbox mode, but that is not as fun. You want to also do the management side of the park games. I mean, that's obvious. But yeah, with this power plant we should be pretty decent, and I would say we have a halfway decent start. We have a Spino trapped, so now we can start setting up some stegos. And also, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, the stupid people are in there. We will get lawsuits for that if they die, but yeah. Okay, let's build that up. The stegos are very social, so 3 of them is not enough to keep him happy in an enclosure. But I think you know, they're free, we keep him for now. And also we want to have him all. So I think we should have some we can trank here. Some more.
Setting additional tasks.
1, 2, 3.
Adding to the list.
And then the ones we have, we throw into this habitat. So let's start picking some up.
Picking up
Go
asset.
here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Go here.
Asset to be collected.
And of course, what they also need is water. So let's give him some. Maybe watering hole back here and there. And then, of course, they need forest. Lots of forest. Herbivores always love the forest. But, before we forget, we need to hook up our gyro track here, still. Let's remove that real quick and go ahead and do that. Edit gyrosphere. This guy is trapped in here. Alright. So we need a door installed
Asset
too.
in transit.
Okay, the dino is obstructing. We'll make it through
Asset has been collected.
here. Okay. And go here. Back in. Nice. And of course we need this. We need a door
Asset
here.
transportation complete.
This guy doesn't know what to do otherwise. Okay, good. Now, I guess we put in a feeder.
Asset has been
We
delivered.
have only small ones, so we can get away with this guy. Let's put the feeder. Can we put it here? Right here in front of the people. And then... And I ran to drink right away. Throw some trees into the habitat. So habitation is good, but of course, as I told you, they are very social. They need more people. So let's pick them up and bring them over.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
This guy, yeah, drop him somewhere.
Collecting asset.
And let's get another one. Is there none more to collect? Yes. Hello? Oh, we're picking that one up already. Alright, then let's trank a few more.
No problem. Request acknowledged.
Pick them up too. Then we have a bunch of stego there. Yeah, there's still the dinosaurs, but
Transit
there's not
has
really a
commenced.
breakout or anything. Okay, those guys, yeah, they will get mad if you don't quickly throw
asset
at least
transit.
2 more in there. Yeah, well, people feel unsafe. It's not really my problem if they run into the freaking carnivore enclosure. I mean, they are, you know, they are doomed. What can I do? All right, power-wise, already we're not getting enough out of here. So let's crank that bad boy up a little bit. That's short-term solution with the small power plants. They're not good. We need big ones later. At least now we should have enough power. Okay, one thing's complaining. Yeah, obviously this is not doing anything yet. Seems to work well. We definitely have people back here. That means they can get through here. Right? They do. Okay. Yeah, most people that come in go for the gyro stations, and there's viewing platforms here right away. Then we catch some at the shops. Oh, excuse me, sneeze attack. Yeah, those are getting mad, but we're getting new guys in, 2 more. And we should have tranked a few back down here as well. Yep. Let's get this guy over here too, and then we should be good.
En route to pick up the
Okay,
asset.
we have a bit of money. That means we can definitely try to incubate here. So we can either have those guys here, the Dionyscus, or raptors. Yep, because those guys here, the Dillos, they need a lot of forest. The raptors are definitely easier to keep with them. But I think those guys also need a lot of population to be happy. Oh, by the way, here we have a gene modification. We can't afford anything like that at the moment. Alright, so let's apply the null gene. How expensive? 446. Very expensive. Yep. But we can start incubating them. We need at least 3 of them for them to
You've
be
done
happy.
good work in the past.
Yeah, we'll
That's
take
why
that
I
job.
know you are perfect for
money.
this contract.
There's these stupid people in here. Let's see if we can somehow free them. Let's go ahead. Yeah. The dino is chasing them. And if I break the wall so they can run out, and what the heck? How kill them already? I mean, let's pay this stupid lawsuit. Quickly hatch a dinosaur so we have no money they can take from us. Okay, yeah, we probably need 3 of them to be happy, but they should coexist pretty well with the T-Rex, with the Spino. So that we can always do, like mix a super alpha predator with a few smaller ones. Let's have a quick look at the Stegos. They're feeling pretty happy right now, but we're on the lower end of the social. Of their social situation, but we bring in 1 more and then they should be really, really happy. Okay, good. I think this is a pretty decent start for our park here. We have 4 specimens pretty much housed, or 3 better say. But yeah, over here we can definitely throw in a bunch more herbivores. We'll always do couples of 2 at least if they don't need more, but couples of 2 at least is needed for most of them. So this will definitely be like an enclosure for medium-sized herbivores, I would say, and over here we go. I mean, we are already set. There's nothing much we can change.
Delivery has been completed.
Kill them. Trample them. Yes. Stupid people, punish them. Okay. So here we're going fairly well. No upgrades needed now for the Hammond Labs yet, but we'll do that. Okay, and then, I mean, we have to have our railway going all the way around, eventually. I think we're gonna expand, to over here. The stupid thing is that, these narrow passages here, you cannot build much here, so we definitely have to make use here and try to squeeze in shopping centers and stuff, if we somehow can. We might not be able to use the really wide passes then, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, we are at 71%. I definitely want to release these guys. Other than that, looks fine. All our dinos are happy. Yep, all at 100% comfort and health. Well, here's this ominous danger to guests. We finally killed them all. There are they. How can I get them out of here? Can the... No. Can the rangers do something about it? No. At some point, it will hopefully kill them. Then we get rid of that. If not, we have to somehow let them out. Like, fence off an area and then build a fence there, or so, a gate, so they can slip out. Otherwise, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna affect our park rating. Right? Yeah, it's poor safety. Shelter protection is bad. We have none of guest injuries, so yeah. What can you do? Okay, are you ready to be released? Yes. Okay. Let's release this guy. See if they are happy with the habitat, and then obviously need a bit of more friends. That will definitely help clean house here, with the stupid people running around. Okay. They like everything in the habitat, which is just about getting more of them in here. They will hunt down these people. Hunt them. Okay, panicking because the big guy came around the corner. Quickly release another one and start breeding up one more. I'm pretty sure we would need 3. Okay, sweet, it worked out. This is a good start. We have a bunch of attractions here already, and we should start making money. We have 2 watering holes here, so they can spread out a bit. Because, you know, often they want to chill and drink, and then big guy comes around and chases them away. They will not really engage with each other. I mean, it would be a stupid idea. They're smart. Like, no, I'm not fighting. I'm out. Alright. See. Yeah, one more, and then their social need is kind of satisfied. And then we can also wrap this episode up. Here we will definitely throw in herbivores. I mean, we have a huge variety to choose from. There are some herbivores that are a bit tricky to keep. For example, of course, the big sauropods here. They definitely need a lot of space, and to cram all of the big guys into one will be a big challenge, but definitely doable. And then if we have them comfortable, we can throw in all kinds of others. But yeah, enclosure we have with the Stegosaurus is definitely too small. Some of the herbivores don't like too much people around them, or too much, you know, other dinosaurs, but some are really easy to keep. So here in this enclosure we can probably, you know, throw a bunch of Thrasionimus and Parasauropods and other simple dinosaurs like that. Those guys, they also like a lot of other dinosaurs around. So yeah, definitely need to fill up, but we need to keep track of what dinosaur we have where, so we actually know what dinosaurs are missing and things. And we cannot just randomly throw them in. We need to make notes or so. Okay, let's see. How far in are we? 50%. Well, yeah, I mean, you saw it. I'm gonna release this guy in here, and then they will be happy. And now they should not be happy. Yes, they're about to get really angry. But yeah, as soon as we release the third one, we're good. We are making 200 grand a month or a minute, however that works in this game. 211 per minute. And yeah, we should be fine. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first episode of Project Noah's Ark. We will fill this place up with all the dinosaurs. See you next time. I'm out. Bye, guys.